I suppose maths always is a subject that invokes an emotion or a feeling from either primary school, or if you're talking to a parent, how they felt about it at school. And I suppose in the maths department, we're always trying to strive to give girls the confidence to want to achieve well in maths and to do their best and to achieve their potential. And I think we're really fortunate in the maths department in that we have a large staff body with a huge range of experience, both with staff who've come into the profession directly from university, but also those who have come from other careers prior to joining the teaching profession. So that real experience of how maths is used in the real world, and in terms of sort of the backgrounds that they've got, the different careers and the different university subjects that they studied as well. So I think that's, shows in the classroom the real passion that everyone has for their subject and how much they enjoy teaching maths. For the A-level course, we expect pupils to have already attained a grade 8 in the IGCSE, as there is a huge amount of content and the step between the IGCSE and the A-level is quite large. So in the A-level, you will cover a lot of pure content, so enhancing on your knowledge of algebra skills, trigonometry, calculus, and expanding those and investigating those further. And a third of the course is also devoted to applied topics in statistics and mechanics. So some of the statistics you will already be familiar with from your IGCSE studying, but the mechanics is probably the part that's most new, and it's looking at the applications of physics in mathematical modelling. The exams at the end of year 13 consist of 3 two-hour papers, 2 pure papers and 1 applied. In the pure papers, you can get tested on anything in either of those papers. So there's a lot of content to get through and to make sure you've mastered in preparation for those. For those pupils who have a real love of mathematics and a real aptitude for the subject, we also offer A-level further maths. This is usually your 4th A-level choice due to the nature of how the subjects run and giving you a breadth of subjects in the other subjects that you choose. So I tend to think of it as more like 3.5 A-levels, because you're already studying for the A-level in maths. So when you come to do the A-level further maths content, much of it is going to be reviewed and expanded upon. So it's not like having 2 separate subjects. Usually you will study the A-level maths course in year 12. You'll have quite a significant number of lessons in order to do that, but the pace is quite fast, and usually girls who choose to do the A-level further maths will have studied the level 2 certificate in further maths in year 11. We then move on to the further maths content in year 13, and in this course, there's more option choices. So if you know that you already study physics and you have a keen interest in mechanics, you'll have more option to focus on that. Whereas if you already study economics and you want to go down that route, you might choose to do more statistics. Or if you're a real mathematician and you want to study lots of pure, there's also the option for that as well. The UKMT, the UK Maths Trust, run various challenges across the year. So in the first one of the year is normally the Senior Maths Challenge. So both year 12 and year 13 mathematicians are invited to take part in that. So a real chance to show your problem-solving skills and aptitude in maths from year 11 and before. We then have the Intermediate Maths Challenge, in which we invite our most able mathematicians in year 9 and year 10 to take part. And then the Junior Maths Challenge, which are able mathematicians in year 7 and year 8 to take part. In addition to these individual challenges, the Maths Trust also run team challenges. So we have the Senior Team Challenge, which usually consists of 2 year 12s and 2 year 13s, and they go to the regional competition every year. And then the Team Challenge, which is 2 year 8s and 2 year 9s, and that runs in a similar way. As a department, we also run SUMS, which is the Surbiton Ultra Mathematical Society. So that usually happens during 1 lunchtime a week, and that's an opportunity for girls to come and take part in some enrichment activities. not aimed at the most able mathematicians necessarily, just those who have a real keen interest in the subject and want to learn more about it in different contexts. I've always loved maths since I was at school. I think the teachers that I had really inspired me to want to study maths at university and then go on to become a maths teacher myself. And I really hope that in the lessons that I have with the pupils that I teach, that passion for the subject really comes across, and that we have fun in our lessons, and we want to study maths and we want to do well. I think that maths is a really important subject. Obviously, we know that in this fact that it's a core subject from year 7 to year 11. But equally, having a solid foundation in maths and an aptitude for the subject will ensure that pupils are successful in whatever career they choose as they go into the world of work and beyond.